Hey everyone, I've got a quick craft for you today. I want to use a transfer, show you how those work. Just takes a little work, but they're really not that hard. So I've got these beautiful transfers from Timeless Treasures. These are from my friends Taylor and Robin. Big shout out to them. And they have these new love letters. It's a love letters. And you can get these from Amazon. And I'll show you and they said if you leave an Amazon review, follow them on Facebook and Instagram. It's called Create Thymeless Designs. And they have some great things as well on their page on Facebook. So you'll be sure and check for that. So I am using this transfer today. This came off the bottom. I cut it off. And then I still have this one to use, and look how gorgeous these are. Are these not beautiful? I got these in the mail. I said I had to use them. I loved them all. Couldn't decide which one to do today, but I like this one. It says, I have found the one my soul loves. I love that. It's from the Bible. I love, love, love that. I'm going to cut mine out just a little bit so I can kind of place it a little easier on my paper, because once you take the back off, you've got to be ready to do it. Okay, so once you take your backing off, you're going to put it on here. They provide you with the wood piece that you need to put your transfer on. So they're not hard. We're using just a little piece of wood. This is one of those inexpensive pieces of wood. I'm going to make it a shelf sitter, so it's got a little block on the back, and we're going to use that, and then we're going to use a piece of cardboard for a heart. So we're going to peel that off and put it on. Now, once you put it on, kind of be ready, because once you put it on, it's there, okay? So keep that piece if you need it, but you really won't use it. So I'm going to get this placed exactly where I want it, y'all. And I made sure my paint was very, very dry. I hope that it is. And I just think this is going to be gorgeous on here. You want to place it down. It's like an old postcard, a love letter, an old postcard. I love that. So you're just going to scrape. Just find a place to start. Find a place to start. And this is going to help, and it's going to come right off with this, but you do have to kind of work it a little bit. So let me move that up where you can see a little bit more. You do want to work it. I love transfers, and I forget how much I love them till I see them again, and then I'm like, yeah, I like using those. They're easy to decorate with. They're not hard, easy to decorate with, and this just love, love, love the colors on this too. So let's see how we're doing. You want to kind of lift it up where you're working and see if you got it off. If not, go back and just keep using your tool. This little tool is great. You can use something else. I found that this tool works pretty good for me. Okay, so that. And these stencils, I have to say, these transfers work really, really well. So this is coming off really easily, really easily. Now let's go and get this side too, because we don't want to pull that up till we're ready. So we want to make sure that we're getting this other side. So I just go across mine. You can do it however you want. You can start at the top. I like to just start right anywhere. I don't really have a specific place, but I usually kind of start on the bottom. And remember, I do have that piece of wood under the bottom, so I am having to work with it as well. I wouldn't have put it on. I forgot that and put it on, so you know, that's just something you're working with. I love the writing on here too. I like that. I love things with writing. So let's see how we're looking. Good. Look, it comes off. Their stencils are really, really super easy, y'all. Super easy. I've not had any trouble, and this is the third one that I've done. Third different set, and I've done several out of each set, but this is the third one I've done, and they just easy to work with. You can find them on Amazon under Thymeless Designs. Thymeless. And thyme is spelled just like the herb thyme. T-H-Y-M-E. And that's how you can find it. And these are the sweetest ladies. It's a woman-owned business. It's a small business. Go and give them a support. These are so easy. If you are starting out creating, you won't believe how easy these are, that you can make something beautiful. Make something beautiful. And just keep working it. You're going to pull it. And now, if you pull it up and you see anything on your paper, then you need to put it back down and do it some more. So you want to make sure that it's coming off of your paper. Because if it doesn't, then you need to put it right back down. And see the smudge up here? That's part of it. I didn't get anything on it. That's supposed to be there. It's just amazing what they can put on these. But I thought y'all would enjoy doing this. I thought I'm going to work on this today, and I'll just go ahead and film it. Do you a video so that you can see. Okay, I see a little place there, so I'm going to put it back down. The color is gorgeous. Right, we're almost finished. Look how quick and easy that was. Just go back with your tool. Let's make sure that we're getting it. Oh, yes. Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that pretty? Now, what you want to do is you want to take your piece that you used and put it back on the same side, and you're going to use this, and it's called burnish. And that's going to help take your edges off. See your little edges around your writing? You can see that I need to do it a little bit. See how you can see the edges? You're going to burnish just like this. And that's going to get that off. Now, you can put a sealer on this. I would put a light sealer on it so that it will stay on here and it will protect it when you store it. So just keep burnishing it, just a little simple. I see one little spot right there, and that I can't tell where that came from, so I did a good job on that. That looks good. So I think we've got it burnished up. But that's what you do with that sheet, is you burnish it back up and do your edges. And look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. All right. So if you see a little bit more, just keep your sheet till you get through with it. And if you see a little more, just go back and do it a little bit more before you ever seal it. It kind of gets those edges off where you can't tell that it is a transfer. And I like that. I like that. That's pretty. Now we're going to put a little heart, and I just cut one out of cardboard today, and I did some of the printing from one of my stamps. This is a stamp that I got, I think I got this one either from Amazon or from Hobby Lobby. This is just a little small one. Just going to take it in your ink pad it, and then just stamp your, just like that. So we're going to use a little bit of black wax on the side, and this is Bee's Knees by Paint Pixie. It's one of my favorite waxes, and I'm going to take it. Let me find my brush. I've misplaced from myself up here on the table, and I just had it. Well, I've got another one. Sometimes things walk off, y'all. I don't know how they walk off, but they do. So we'll just take this one here. I'll probably find it about the time that I tell you that. Let me see if I see it up here. So that is Taylor and Robin. Here it is. I knew it was here somewhere. There we go. Got one for brown and one for black. Okay, we're going to take just a little bit of the black wax. I just put a little bit on my brush, and we're going to touch up the edges of our cardboard. Now, the reason I did cardboard is to show you that you can recycle. And just use a piece of cardboard. If you don't have a wood cut out, use a piece of cardboard. Look how pretty that is. That's something different. Then just put your little wax on there to give it a little bit more of a dimension. Easy squeezy. Easy, easy. Do your edges a little bit. And then you got your little heart. We're going to put that here on our print, and it's going to come down just a little bit on there, and I'm okay with that. So we'll keep that out because we'll probably use some more of that. And we're just going to put our little heart right here. This is going to be pretty simple, So I'm just going to take some hot glue and put it on the back. But use some things that you have. These are great to use. You can even get some of the older children can do these easily. Just help them and tell them to keep scraping and not to give up on the scraping, because it will come right off of your transfer. If you've got some good transfers, I have to say these are really good transfers, and I've not had any problem using them. Okay, we're going to try to put that right there in the middle. Oh, I like that on there. That looks good. Now let's take a little bit of our wax and let's go around the edges. Now you also could just do another color if you want to. I found that the white or cream, and I did paint this in Cream Puff by Paint Pixie, does the best. So I'm just going to get that wax around our edges. You could do anything you want with this. You could do a bigger piece of wood and put some lace around there. That would be pretty. You could tie a bow. And we could take, I may have a little piece of ribbon that we might put here up on the heart. That might look good. So just a little bit of wax. It's not a ton, but it gives it some dimension on the edges. Easy peasy crafting. Okay, here's a little pink. The little pink that I have here. Let's see how this would look. Oh, I think this pink is going to match those roses. Gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's going to be pretty. Just to make sure I don't get the wax. Oh, I think so. I think we're going to use this and put just a little bit of a bow right there on our heart. I like that. This came from the cabin shop. Cabin might be Cabin Mountain cabin shop. It's just the and it's got the little curly, it curls. Cabin craft shop something. I would have to look that up, but that's where that came from. And I ordered some of that, and it comes in a little roll, and I got different colors, and I have loved working with it. I'm going to put that right there. Oh, I think that's going to be pretty. You also could put some florals on it if you want to. We're just doing pretty simple today. So this is going to be a little simple project that you can use for a shelf sitter. And sometimes you just need some little small projects to put on your shelves, to put on your trays, just a little spot that you need something. Isn't that sweet? How quick and easy was that? So I hope that you will go and order some of these for my friends. If you have a little place you can put a note, tell them I sent you, and I will tag this so that they can see it. And I just think that's cute, just a little simple something. I will be doing some more of the other ones, and I'm thinking about making a bigger one and deciding what I'm going to do with that. So I think it will be lots of fun. Thank you for being with me. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And if you're not following me, go and follow me, Sweetie's Creations and Decor. I'm on Facebook, and I'm on YouTube and Pinterest. Have a great one.